Welcome to anyone out there who might be watching this video. Um, I don't know if I'm gonna upload this video or not, but if I do, then maybe this is gonna be my first and my last video. I'm not sure yet. Um, I just wanted to show you a little build that I did in ARK Survival Evolved. Right now, we're looking out towards Herbivore Island, and yeah, I did this little warning in advance. I did all of this in like over the time span of 2 or 3 months. It took a lot of time, and obviously, I did this in creative mode. You would have to be an absolute maniac or just have way too much time on your hands to do this, all of this in survival. So, as I was saying, this is a herbivore island build. We have some defense towers over here, which you climb up, and yeah, they just look identical from both sides, and you have a little storage room here, I guess. But this is the main gate, which we open, and then we cross the bridge. A very simple stone bridge. I'm not going to show all of the interior for the stone, for the defense towers, because they just look identical from every side. I mean, every tower looks identical. That's what I meant to say. The only difference is that those two, and those two are connected with a little stone bridge, so you can cross them easily without having to go down. I also excuse my English, it's not my first language. Right, then we cross the bridge. We have a little defense tower that looks a little bit different in this corner, and then we can cross the bridge. I'm gonna admit the way that I did this crossing is a little unfortunate because it looks kind of weird in this triangular pyramid sort of shape. It's just that with the foundations, I didn't really figure out how I could do this so I could connect them with like a with like a, how do you say, a flat surface, you know? We have more defense guns here with rafts so that the guards or whoever is here can access the mainland and the island with the rafts. Then you make the crossing over the bridge by foot, and we walk. Da, 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 da. And right in front of Herbivore Island, I use these two little sand islands to make two forts. Um, I'm just gonna show how it's looking like from the inside. You open the main gate. Here you have a empty room, not too much purpose here. Then you go up. Right, you go up. Oh, come on. Right, so we have cannons here on the second floor. Then you go outside. There's a little balcony that goes around the entire building with a bunch of more guns. Now from the inside, we could use the ladder to go up, but as you could just see, I'm not good at using ladders, so I'm just gonna fly. And we have more cannons over here. There we have a main gate, which is connected with stone walls to both islands, and the islands are connected to the main herbivore island with more stone walls. And from the outside, we have metal barricades or spikes or whatever you would call them going around the entire island. I was thinking about also building more defense towers, just very simple stone defense towers going around the entire shoreline, but I'm recording this right now because I'm not interested in keeping this world, further building or progressing, I guess. So that's why I'm not interested in that. Just imagine that there would be more defense towers. I'm not gonna show the second fort because it's pretty much the same thing, just in a bit slightly a smaller version than this one. We have two stone walls that are connecting the mainland to the smaller islands, or I guess the bigger island. This right here is my ship, which is also the main reason why I even started with building this world in creative, because I really liked turning rafts into ships. The main access point is from the back of the ship. We go inside. On the back, we have a little uh, balcony, I guess. So if you're traveling, you can go outside, smoke a cigarette or whatever. Then you go inside. Here we have, I guess, a little cooking room or something like that. On the other side, same thing. You can sit down. Um, Down here, we have beds for all the crew members, as well as a dining table or whatever that would be. Then you go up onto the second floor, and here on the side we have a toilet, and on this side we have another toilet. Yeah. From the side we can then go up, and there's another room here which could be used for, I don't know, for storage or for anything really. From here you can just go into this room. Here we have more storage room, but you can also go up, and here we would have a meeting room, I guess. And the last room that we can access is from the side. We go up this ladder, and this is the captain's room. So as you can see, we have a bed, a table. You can sit down, um, and I don't know what this is called in English. I guess it would be a fireplace or something like that. Then the captain can go outside. Here he also has a little balcony, and this little bridge right here is connecting um, towards the landing platform, I guess. So if you have a flying mount with you, you can always take it on your adventure and then, I don't know, stop at the coast and then use your flying mount to further explore the region or whatever. I built little decks on the shoreline and some other ships. Now, those are essentially kind of the same as the main boat that I built, so I'm not gonna show too much here. It would also just take a lot of time, but I built this ship right here as well as that ship over there, as they're intended to be like trader ships or merchant ships, because as you can see, there are a bunch of storage boxes here. On the floor below and up, you can access the deck or dock, I don't know, deck, dock, whatever. And here you have the main dock where the ships can uh, park, anchor, and then go straight through here and leave the island again. Once you have made your visit, there's a little tunnel over here. Here you have the first checkpoint with a guard checking your passports or whatever, letting you through, hopefully. Then you go through the tunnel, second check-in right here, and then you have successfully made it to the island. Now I have two more things to show. As you leave the beach, you can use the stone staircase to go up. Very practical staircase. Very, very symmetric, very nice. Then you leave the stairs and you have a little village over here. Kind of the same thing with what I was saying about the stone defense towers that I haven't built yet. I would have built more houses, obviously, but this is something that I built over 2 or 3 months, and I just kind of lost interest in building. Otherwise, I would have built like a city out of this island, but again, I lost interest, so what's the point? All of these houses look the same. I would have also made sure to build different types of houses and like skyscrapers or whatever. Um, yeah, just wooden houses, two-story with a little balcony. Very, very nice. But also, I don't know if that would have been possible building all of those houses because in too many places the Herbivore Island is just too steep. So building a flat surface foundation and then building up in some places would be a little difficult, but up here it was very well possible. You can see the metal barricades, the spikes. As I was saying, they just go around the entire thing. And then I have one more thing to show you, which is the main entrance to the castle. We have two flags here. Um, don't ask about the flags, I just really like the colors. High stone walls going up, then you open the gate, and here we have the castle. Another main entrance. It's very empty inside because I didn't do any decorating whatsoever. All of the four entrance points from the corners look the same. Yeah, you can go up here and you just have another fireplace here. So, and it looks the same in every room, so nothing special here. You can also go outside, and this is like I don't even know what you would call this, like a training ground or something. You have the mannequins here, you have cannon reserves in case you need them. You can use one of the four staircases to go up, and these four little towers are also connected with each other. On top of the main gate, we have, I guess I would call them dragon pits or dragon landing spots. I just use these regular cliff foundations, put the fence foundations on the side, and then build the high wooden walls up. So yeah, the inspiration for that I think I got from Game of Thrones. They have also the dragon pits there, and I really like this idea. Now, accessing these pits a little, I didn't really think that through. So you would go around the castle, use the ladder from the ground, and then climb all the way up. Now, of course, I could have made that a little more logical by connecting the access to the dragon pits with the castle, or not having to go from the ground and around the castle towards the dragon pits. That would have made more sense, but again, as with the houses and as with the defense towers, I'm not really, I don't want to continue this project, so I'm just going to leave it at that. From the left and the right side, we can access, whoop, we can climb up these ladders again and access the other dragon pits, as well as the um, some more rooms with no real purpose. Okay, we climb up here and we have more defense guns, defense towers for the main gate. So yeah, I think I've showed everything. I think I'm gonna upload this in one take. If I'm gonna upload this, I'm still not sure. The reason why I am filming this is because, again, I've spent like, I think like 2 or 3 months build this, and I built all of this in creative mode, and I'm thinking about getting ARK Survival Ascended, so for that I would need a lot of storage and delete this game, but I just spent way too much time on building all of this for to just delete it, so I want to keep it as a memory by recording it, you know. So yeah, now I've showed you everything in detail. Maybe I'm gonna fly over this in slow motion and do like a music over the recording, I don't know. But yeah, this is basically the entire